So Detroit will get the first possession. A look at the opening lineup for Washington. We've got Bilal Coulibaly, George out there with Sarr. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's Poole in at the point guard position.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
With the Bradley Beal trade, Washington made it clear they were going in a new direction, Brent.
Yeah, it felt like the Wizards were stuck in the Delaware just a little bit. They won 34 or 35 games for 3 straight seasons, and trading away Bradley Beal was an admittance to, hey, we've got to start over. We've got to do something, get some younger players in here on the roster and give us some flexibility. The future is now for the Washington Wizards.
Here's Poole following the score by Detroit. Pass to Coulibaly. And there's the rejection.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first.
The drive to be great is something that Cade Cunningham quietly possesses, and he has all the tools to be a very special player.
Both free throws good from Cunningham. Last season was tough for the Pistons, Brent, setting an NBA record by losing 28 games in a row.
BA, I'm a glass half full guy. I'm going to go on the bright side. Look at their core. It's led by Cade Cunningham. This guy is ultra talented. He's still in his early 20s. They have a lot of young talent on the roster. They're going to be better, and they play way better in the second half of the year. So how's that for some positivity?
Now here's Thompson. Cunningham drives in. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. The Wizards have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Poole against Cunningham. Outside Coulibaly. That one falls. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Cunningham against Poole. Pass to Hardaway. And here's Duren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sarr pulls it in.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And stolen by Cunningham. To the inside, Hardaway. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Pass to George. Now Poole. Outside Coulibaly. Clock at 6. Up and over Hardaway. And it's Coulibaly missing.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's Thompson. And he's going for the lob. And the dunk by Duren.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
Now here's Coulibaly. Washington again can't hit. Harris against George. Harris passes to Cunningham. Now here's Duren. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
They're almost impossible to stop Duren inside. Wow. Just wow.
Here's Poole. Driving in, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Harris. And here's Cunningham outside. It's rebounded by George. Pass to Poole. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Using those hops to attack the rim. Poole takes flight.
Now here's Thompson. No points so far. Harris outside. And George with some nice D. Wizards trail by 4. Oh, stolen by Harris. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Here's Cunningham. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
And that's some force coming from your 6'7", 6'8" point guard. That's tough to stop.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 8 so far.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Poole against Cunningham. And that one's good. Poole's got 6.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Duren. A minute 39 left to play in the first. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Beasley's checked in for Detroit. Ivy comes in for Hardaway. The Wizards trail by 4. Here's Poole. He's got 6. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Duren.
And Poole just blowing through contact.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets. They are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
And the Pistons making a change here. Stewart's checked in. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Kispert's checked in for Middleton. And both free throws good for Poole. All right, Grant, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname? The Pool Party.
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
Now here's Beasley. Oh, swiped away. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Poole from long range. The rebound by Beasley. The Pistons leading. 56 seconds left in the first quarter here. It's tipped. Here's Carrington. He's guarded by Beasley. Pass to Poole. Here's Sarr. No points yet. That ties the game.
With an excellent balance of size and touch, he's a tremendous finisher right there inside.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Hey, guys. The Wizards' #2 overall pick, Alex Sarr, wanted to be in Washington, D.C., and his defense gets him on the court right away. Not to mention, the Wizards are in a rebuild, and if his offense comes along, he could be a foundational piece for this franchise. Everyone's excited to see the development of Alex Sarr.
A big piece. Okay, Shams, thank you. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Well, it was a tough season for the Washington Wizards, Grant. A franchise-low 15 wins.
You know, B.A., it started with trading away their star, Bradley Beal, before the season. But I like their new direction, prioritizing their future and developing talent.
Now here's Stewart. Shot clock at 5. There's the block. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Sarr. Shot clock at 2. Kispert with the ball. George outside. Over Harris. No good on the buzzer beater. What a performance for Jordan Poole. He's been the story for the Wizards. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
The Wizards with a lead. All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. Kispert is out there with George. Then there's Sarr. Then it's Jordan Poole. And it's Carrington in at the 2. Shots good by Sarr.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Sarr's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Ivy, right side. From 13 feet, down it goes. Ivy's got his first 2 points.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
Here's Kispert. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Ivy outside. Beasley outside. Well, you hear team execs say all the time, you're either selling wins or you're selling hope. How true is that, Brent?
Well, if you're an executive BA, just be right about whatever it is that you're selling. And you got to be realistic. I mean, fans are smart. They understand where your team is. Are you a playoff competitor? Are you young and growing? So that's hope. If you're going deep into the playoff run, you want the wins.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Wizards last season for the first time in a long time hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Oof, not good there, Allie. Thank you. Just 2 to shoot. Harris. And again, no good by Detroit. Washington leading by 5. Here's George. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Washington.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Well, in the early goings, the mid-range shot has also been working well for them. They've been racking up some points off of those jumpers, and those are probably being invited.
That's good from George. And some changes here for Detroit. Duren comes in for Stewart, and it's Thompson in for Beasley. And the Wizards making a change here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle. And that's the kind of fire Harris brings. Throw it up and let him go get it.
Here's George. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Wizards lead by 7.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Pass to Schroeder. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Wizards leading by 7. Poole outside. Oh, using that sweet stroke. Poole connects from deep.
And Poole is such a tough and dynamic three-point shooter. He's comfortable firing from anywhere.
That one's good for 2.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
The Wizards have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Schroeder against Poole. For 3, George. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Well, when you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Schroeder passes to Harris. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. The rebound by the Wizards. George has got rebound number 7 tonight. Now Koulibaly. It's Poole on the wing. No good there. Good D by Harris. Here's Ivy. Drives to the hoop. Soft touch off the glass. Ivy's got 6.
And he is a hard charger. Ivy only plays at full speed. A great burst on his drives.
Poole, the pass to Sarr. Pass to Koulibaly. The rebound by Detroit.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And Bilal Koulibaly picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Cunningham's checked in for Schroeder.
Cunningham.
Cunningham against Poole. They get it back. And it's Cunningham missing. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's a slick move from Cade Cunningham, luring the defender in and getting himself out.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Cade Cunningham. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
Smart's checked in for Poole. And so he makes both from the line.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Pass to Smart. Middleton with it. 6 to shoot. Kicks it to George. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. George has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Now here's Ivy. Koulibaly defending. Shots blocked. Middleton passes to George. Now Smart. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Ivy. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Oh, one of the better attackers of the rim. Ivy will not be stopped.
Middleton passes to Sarr. 1:05 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Coulibaly. No luck on that one. Ivy with the defensive effort. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. 8-point game.
That's a strong finish from Tobias Harris.
Washington's got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Outside Coulibaly. 41 seconds left in the second period. And he comes up with a bucket. Coulibaly's gotten his second bucket. The Pistons have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Thompson left side. Back to Ivy. Top of the key. Second shot opportunity. Thompson's shot is off. Outside Coulibaly. Pass to George. Middleton outside. Fires from deep. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Washington up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A pretty close game for the Wizards throughout the first quarter. And having been behind by as many as 8, they clawed their way back. After a solid second quarter, they've built their lead to 8 at halftime. And taking a look at the Wizards, Shaq, what'd you think?
Well, this has been a great overall performance. They matched their effective mix of offense with their intensity on D, and the same all-around effort is going to be crucial in the second half. They still got work to do. Don't celebrate too early.
Over to Kenny. What'd you think about Detroit?
They've been out of sync in this shooting under 40%, struggling to create good looks and settling for tough shots. I like to see them drive the basketball more and get easy buckets.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. One of the stories here, Jordan Poole. Man, is he getting it done today.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Wizards leading by 8. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren. Tim Hardaway is out there with Cunningham. And it's Thompson in at the 3. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half.
Middleton's not a selfish player, always willing to share the wealth.
And as Chris Middleton has gotten older, Brent, he's had to battle a number of injuries.
Yeah, no doubt this is what happens to an aging player, and for Middleton, they seem to just be compounding. The tough thing for the squad that he plays with is just how reliable and important he's been in the biggest moments. So he gives them confidence. He needs to find it back in his own body.
And it's Washington with the ball, following the score by Detroit. And he lobs it up top. Duren with a steal. Pass to Hardaway. And here's Harris. Hardaway on the wing. Back to Harris. It's picked off. Here's George. And it's Harris with the rebound. Pistons trail by 8. Outside Hardaway. And here's Cunningham. George defending. Back to Hardaway. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Washington leading by 8. Pass to Sarr. 90 seconds into the second half now. And it's Koulibaly missing. And Detroit is shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Thompson passes to Hardaway. Here's Duren. Shoots over Sarr. And it's rejected. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And down it goes. 2 points. Sarr's got 4 points this quarter. Pistons trail by 10. Cunningham looking it over. He takes it in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Jordan Poole.
This time, Cunningham putting the defender in a no-win situation, unless he's considered the winner.
He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Cunningham. Well, if the Pistons are going to turn things around, Brent, it needs to start on the defensive end.
Yeah, that's part of it, B.A. It's not surprising that they've been in the bottom 5 defensively over the past couple years. And that's what happens when you pile up a bunch of young players who want to prove themselves. And by proving themselves, it usually starts on the offensive end. We'll see if these guys being together start to take some pride in stopping their opponents.
Well, Brent, since 1980, the Wizards have had home court advantage in the playoffs just 1 time.
B.A., do you want to have anything that you want to share that's positive about the Wizards? I mean, this team has not made it out of the second round in that span. So hard to envision that happening anytime soon. You got a long way to go. Now working in the mid-range, Middleton finding some ways to play in between.
Here's Harris. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 4 assists in the game.
Hard to leave any player that wide open from that distance.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Attention fans, we got T-shirts. It's coming at you. So make some noise. You don't want one. Make some noise.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Poole for 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. And the dunk by Duren.
We're beginning to see this more and more from Harris. Just taking what the defense allows, and that time finding the wide open man.
Now here's Bay. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
Wizards foul. Harrington. First personal foul.
Detroit shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
For your Pistons, Harris. Tobias Harris, 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength.
Harris drops them both. Wizards leading by 4. And here's Poole. He's got 11. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Offensive rebound. Sarr. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Cade Cunningham has really been improving from distance. He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Brian, he said it helped a lot.
That could be a silver lining of all that time off, Allie. 5 to shoot. Back to Bay. Fires for 3. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got rebound number 8 now. Bay against Beasley. Pass to Cunningham. They get it again. Harris again with the block. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, B.A. I mean, he's sending everything back.
Here's Sarr. Here's Poole. He's watched by Cunningham. Here's Carrington. Still without a bucket. Lets it go from 11. It's deflected. And they'll keep possession. Bay, no good.
And it seemed like they lost track of time. The shot clock, in that case, got the better of it.
Here's Harris. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And it's 6-10. Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
He's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
Cunningham. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And what you get in Cade Cunningham is an oversized point guard who really knows how to use his size, see the floor, and initiate offense.
And he drops the first. So for the Pistons, Stewart, he's checked in for Duren. Holland comes in for Tobias Harris. And Jaden Ivey subbed in for Hardaway. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Smart's checked in. Both free throws good from Cunningham. Washington leading by 4. A minute 31 left in the third. Outside for Bay. Here's Champagnie. Still no points. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Isaiah Stewart with a foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Sasser's checked in for the Pistons.
First team foul. Now returning on the floor for your Pistons, Sasser.
1:19 left in the third quarter here. Bay outside. Pass to Smart. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the lob.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Sasser outside. Smart with the defensive effort.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Here's Sarr. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. And now an 8-point Wizard lead.
Things are starting to come together for them, and the lead is starting to grow too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Smart. First personal foul. Team 4. At the the line for Detroit, Sasser. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good, and Washington making a change here. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Kispert, the pass to Johnson. Here's Sarr. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Ivy. Good work defensively by Brogdon. And so it's Washington with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be back in a moment. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And so in the game for Washington, Bilal Coulibaly out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Corey Kispert, then there's Sarr, and it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Sasser. It's rebounded by Washington. Outside Johnson. Coulibaly with it. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Wizards lead by 11.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Pass to Sarr. Now Johnson, defended by Thompson. Offensive rebound. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Throws it up high. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Now that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
And some changes here for Detroit. Tobias Harris checked in for Stewart, and Cade Cunningham subbed in for Sasser. George, he's checked in for Washington. Chris Middleton comes in for Johnson. Washington leading by 9. Outside Brogdon. It's George on the wing. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Washington. George taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from George. Poole, he's checked in for Washington. George hits them both. Now here's Cunningham. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Harris passes to Cunningham. Cunningham takes the hit and puts it in.
You gotta have poise and you gotta have body control, and Cunningham displayed both on that play.
Middleton against Thompson. Poole from long range. The Pistons clear it. Harris has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Duren.
Yes, sir! That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And that was special. It's easy to be excited about Duren's future in this league.
Washington leading by 7. Here's Sarr. George outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Duren.
Team second. At the line for the Wizards, George taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. The Pistons making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. And no luck that time either. Well, Brent, the 23-24 Pistons tied an NBA record by losing 23 straight. One bright spot, however, was Jalen Duren.
Well, the bright spot, BA, would be that you wouldn't mention that again. So let's just forget about that and put it behind us. But Jalen Duren did have some moments. He averaged a double-double that season at just 20 years of age. So the sky is still the limit for this young, big, physical player.
Now here's Middleton. The leaner inside. That one drops for him.
Staying confident in the paint. Middleton does a good job sinking that one.
Pistons trail by 9. Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. The 3. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Sarr. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Middleton, no good.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Washington leading by 6. George with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. And stolen by Hardaway. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Coulibaly. Poole against Cunningham. And again, Washington, no good. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Duren. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. The shot off that time. The Wizards have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Coulibaly with it. Back to Middleton. Inside. Coulibaly on the wing. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got his 6th rebound on the night. Hardaway's shot is good.
Tim Hardaway Jr. delivers.
Washington calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
We present our New Balance Player of the Game, Alex Sarr.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, while Brian Keefe was just reviewing the plan with his team, Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Coulibaly. Pass to Middleton. To win the cold spell. Duran with a rebound. Pistons trail by 4. Oh, some solid defense from Poole. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Thompson.
That's why Middleton gets the respect from the teammates here. Adept at getting to the free throw line, attacking the inside.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Take a break.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Extending the team's lead. Just solid execution at the line.
Cunningham against Poole. Cunningham, right side. Can't hit from the elbow. Washington leading by 6. That one no good. Good D by Hardaway. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. From deep. They get it back. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And the Wizards shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Here's Poole. Can't hit that one.
A fundamental footwork and boxing out there that allowed him to rip that ball right off the rim.
Here's Cunningham. He connects! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Here's Poole. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Well, Jordan Poole thinks every shot is going in, and why not? That was huge.
The line for the Wizards. Poole. Jordan Poole. One shot.
throw good. Poole.
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
Detroit calls timeout. They're losing by 5. We've got 33 seconds left in the final quarter.
Start making some noise. Here they come. Your Pistons dancing. Detroit Pistons dancers! That was your Pistons dancers dancing! Make some noise!
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Cunningham missing. And an intentional foul right there.
Cunningham. Second personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Wizards. Jordan Poole. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6.
And if you watch Poole enough, you're really going to appreciate that he can get it done in so many ways on the offensive end.
Timeout called, the Pistons. They're behind by 7. 27 seconds left to play in the 4th. Three seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's Cunningham with a 3. Rebound by Middleton.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
So it's Washington picking up the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everyone.